YouTube, what's up? It's me, JC. Welcome back to my channel. Today, Clash of Clans has nerfed the Electric Wizards. Now you're asking yourself, what army should I be using? You've been using the Blimp with the Blizzard Lalo for the longest time, and now you don't know what to do. I'll show you guys. What the top Legend League players are using, what you can use for reward tax. We're going back to the old meta, Hog Miner. Hog Miner is still a great strategy. And I think I've seen Gaku use it. I've seen tons of top Legend League players have it built in their army camps for their attacks. Still super strong, especially when bases are still being defended against Electric Wizards. I'm not saying Electric Wizards are bad. They just received a little bit of nerf, but they are still a viable strat. So you'll still see bases defend against it. Anyway, guys, let's check out the next clips. If you guys are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment button. See you guys in the next one. All right, guys, here are a couple legend bases that I've hit. I'm at like 5,400, 5,500 trophies. Top in the United States are like 5,800. So I'm trying to climb to the top of the leaderboard, but it's slow ride. I've just been trying to be positive for all the days, and I'm just gonna slowly start climbing up there. So right now, what you want to do is create a little pathing for the Hog Miner. So you'll take the Queen, and the Queen is basically gonna take off a half a base, like a quarter of the base, and you'll see these type of bases all throughout Legend Leagues. I have the Queen coming into the Inferno Tower. I use my sneaky gobs, my loons, and my baby dragon to clear out all the funnels so she'll go in. You'll see all these bases have these like false walls. Now I'm just trying to figure out the wall breaker pathing to get deeper into the base so to attack the eagle and hopefully get some of the CC out. Once the CC is engaged, or if I feel like I'm running out of time, I'll do the Hog Miner. So I do the king, I'll do the barracks, and I'll do the hogs, and I'll do the miners. And all of it basically is to keep the queen alive, just kind of have a support while taking out a majority of the base. Out comes the RC, out comes the warden, and unfortunately I did not take out the CC beforehand because of just how it worked, but I have my RC there that can also do some damage in the air. I have a heal, I have a rage, Queen is staying alive, Queen's going to take out the eagle, I think, before the Inferno can get it. Yep, takes out the eagle, out comes the hog CC, and everything is just kind of going pretty easy. RC takes out the enemy CC. I throw another heal. I throw another rage. I had 2 rages for the Hog Miners because the queens just stayed up. And the healers did the transfer, and whenever the healers transfer off the queen into my Hog Miner, it just kind of stays up forever. I had to get a little lucky with the healers. Healers just died, but there's not much left in the base to harm my pack of miners. I have a little bit of hogs left. I have the king, I have the P.E.K.K.A, I have an army of wizards behind, and I use the rest of my cleanup just to clear out the rest of the base. I have 3 super wall breakers. I used 1 just to do some damage, and right now I'm just trying to funnel everything inside the base so they'll take out that single inferno, which is the only thing that's really scaring me, the attack. But super simple attack. Everyone at Townhall 13 was doing it before, the new update was doing it, came out, so really easy to learn, and super simple at legend attacks. I recommend having this army. Again, another legend attack. I put it at 2 times because this is a pretty simple base. Basically, you want to just carve out a pathing for the Hog Miner to go. If you can get the Townhall with the queen and the enemy CC, that's pretty much all you need to do, and you just figure out a pathing. Queen coming in, I wall breaked in. I used the freezes for single infernos that are just prevalent all throughout. Had to do another freeze there. Rage, get a nice wall breaker to open the pathing for the Townhall, and you'll see once I engage the CC, I'm going to start doing the Hog Miner. So I'm engaging it. It's 3 ice golems, which is a pretty bad enemy CC run. And then I do the king, I do the siege barracks, and then I do the Hog Miner all throughout. And the hogs just kind of rip through the base, just completely rip through the base. I have heals down. I have 2 heals for it. I have the warden ability, and whenever I can save the warden ability for the hogs, it's just I always do the warning ability when the scatter shot is hitting the hog miner, so they just last longer. Queen takes out the enemy town hall. Queen takes out the enemy queen, and this base is just completely ripped. In this attack, I actually brought Yetis with my siege barracks. I've actually switched over to hogs because I've seen the utility of it. But before, whenever my queen walk didn't go well, I usually just had the Yetis take out the town hall with a blimp. But yeah, another one, super simple base, very common in low legends, and it's basically you walk her along the channel, the mortar channel, so she gets so much value. And the best thing to do is the funnel. That's the hardest part about this attack, is just making sure the funnel occurs. Make sure the queen goes in. Queen takes out, everything. I use the sneaky goblins, and once she's in the base, it just kind of just rage her up. Just keep her alive. Keep her alive. If you can keep the queen alive, majority of the base, and takes out 4 expos and the enemy RC. I missed the RC with that freeze, but the main goal was to get the expos. Expos are down, and then I should be starting the hog miner pretty soon. Yep, hog miner up the top. I do the king. I do the enemy RC, and just super simple. Super simple. Luckily I didn't get hit with the super minions in there, and just a quick heal to heal my guys over the town hall. I should have probably warded a little early, but I was kind of just like, I think this base is just destroyed anyway. Again, another example where I used Yetis. Still not a bad option because they'll do tanking, and then the Yeti Mites will clear out any outside traps or outside defenses. But again, super simple attack right here. And you'll see this base super common in Legend Leagues, and I've actually failed this base a okay amount of times with Ewiz when I first started trying it out. And then finally, it's my war attack. Again, super viable in war, and especially bases like this where I can, create a pathing with my blimp at the start. So this is a little different where I do the blimp at the start instead of the siege barracks. Blimp creates a good pathing for my queen to get to the town hall, and I want to shift her into town hall, take it out, and then do the hog miner from the 9 o'clock scatter shot. And you'll see it right here. So I do wizard. I use baby dragon around. I use the healers. I lured out the CC with my hog miner, which is great because I want to engage the queen outside. I want to engage the CC with my queen outside the defenses, and that's always a plus. Always a plus. I missed the goblins, so I just did the wizards behind it. Main goal was to poison the headhunter. It always kills me every single time. I'd use the Yeti to funnel, use a wizard to funnel, and main goal is to get her into that town hall. I had to do a wall breaker trick to make sure they go in. Basically, I send it a little early so defenses hit it, and I'll open up that wall. It's kind of a trick you do with these false walls. Luckily, my queen, I raised her just in time. The queen didn't die to the enemy queen. And yeah, the only thing that's on her is a scatter shot. And with that up expo, luckily it's an up expo, or I might have died here. Before I start my attack, I'm running low on time. I just wanted to see if the town hall was going to target my healers, which it did, so I froze it. Out comes the enemy king, and then here comes my miners and hogs. As you see, I did a little bit of miners at the bottom and a lot of miners at the top because I want them to path inside the base rather than around, because I know the king would not survive, especially since he went left, which is not where I wanted him to go. I did a heal right on the multi, and then because my queen took out the other scatter shot, I just need another heal or my warden on the other scatter shot right here. So everything's going pretty well. This is a pretty close space, I think, because I ran out. I was very close on time, but luckily the queen is actually tanking the scatter shot. But so I was like, okay, I'm gonna ward in the other enemy RC because it was probably doing a lot of damage to my enemy troops. My enemy RC is doing great, and he's gonna run into the enemy king soon. So I pop his ability, takes out all the defenses. I actually freeze the wizard tower because that's the most threatening thing left. I just saw I have a bunch of miners left, so I didn't really care about the single inferno, and I was pretty good to go. I was pretty freaking out because I was running low on time, and I knew I had a bunch of miners left, but they could be really slow cleaning up. I ran out all my cleanup troops. But the point of this attack, if you can just keep your queen alive, it's just so easy, super easy to figure out. And and I highly recommend using it. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out my video. See you guys next time. Peace.